Are we pumped up? How does the lighting look, guys? Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, I'm going to bring you through my chest, my shoulders, my tricep workout. So basically my complete push day. So this workout is programmed for me, but if you are looking to add strength and add some juicy muscles, then this workout will be great for you as well. If you are new here, I am Sarah. I am an online fitness and health coach. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you for joining another video. I hope that I can give you some value and you honestly enjoy this type of content. All right, I want to get into my workout right away. So I'm going to put the chapters right here. So if you want to skip ahead, go ahead. Obviously, I would not recommend skipping ahead because I go through some very valuable and important information throughout the video. All right, to start my workout off, I always jump on a treadmill for around 10 minutes, walk on a slight incline just to get the body moving, and then I drink my pre-workout and my creatine. I have been through so many different supplement companies, and I have finally found one that I truly stand by. So if you want to use the same stuff that I use, then I will link everything in the caption below. And of course, if you have any questions or need some advice, some recommendations, let me know in the comments below, and I will send you a direct link of what I think is appropriate for you. All right, before we get into anything, of course, we are going to do a fit check, all right? So I have on the Amplify leggings in color jade. And then I have one of my favorite sports bras by Alpha Elite, and that is the halter. So you have your full back exposed. It is adjustable at the top, and I honestly love the simplicity and how perfect it fits. I'm wearing a size small bottoms. Love the way these fit, and I probably wouldn't size up or size down. For this sports bra, I got a size small, but honestly, I think I would actually size down to an extra small just so it is a little bit tighter, as that's the way I like for it to fit. All right, now that I'm done my little walk, my little cardio for the day, I'm gonna get into my dynamic stretches, little things to warm up my back, my shoulders, my chest, my abs, everything. And then we will get into some benching. This bench is honestly my enemy. Every time it is put into this incline position, it takes my full energy to get it back. This is impossible. All right, I'm gonna give myself. Oh my gosh. Hey, I did it. That was totally unexpected. Okay, that is your little reminder that even though I come to this gym a lot and I use this gym a lot, that machines still challenge me. I find a lot of people get embarrassed when they can't figure out a machine, and it happens to everyone. So you can either ask for help, you can either try it yourself, or you can go to a different machine. I wouldn't recommend going to a different machine because then you aren't learning and you aren't getting yourself out of your comfort zone, which means that you aren't growing, because we all know that growth happens outside of your comfort zone. All right, let's get into benching. All right, to start my day, I always start with my strength training exercises. Meaning I do less reps, but a heavier load. Now, something that I need to talk about before we get into bench. If you follow my Instagram, if you follow anyone practically in the fitness industry, there's a lot of times that people will just post their PRs. And I just want to make sure that you guys know that there is so much more to getting your PRs. There's so much more effort. There's so many things that you can do to get your PRs. And if you're a beginner, the last thing you want to be doing is going for a new PR every single time you're at the gym. There's a few ways that you can increase your strength. There is obviously increasing the weight load. There is increasing the time under tension. There is more sets, more reps. So for today, I am going to be increasing the time under tension. So what I'm going to be doing is 3-second pause benches. So I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 3 of my top sets, not including my warm-up sets. Now, The biggest thing that I want to stress about benching and any strength training exercise is no matter what weight is on the bar, I'm going to treat it like it is my heaviest set. That means my setup will be the exact same every single time because you practice like you play. All right, before I get attacked in the comments saying that my arch is crazy and my grip width is crazy, I train like that because I am a power lifter. I perform my bench like this because that's how I perform when I am on stage competing. If your goals are hypertrophy, your bench might look a little bit different. However, I do recommend you still making sure that your traps are pulled back, retracted, and tucked back, and that automatically gives yourself a little arch. I personally have a bigger arch because I want to get my chest as high as I possibly can so the range of motion is less. But I also do the arch because it protects my shoulders and not put it in a vulnerable positioning. The thing that absolutely sucks when you have nails is that you stab yourself every time you bench. All right, now I'm going to actually get into my working set. So right now I have on 60 kg, and like I said, I'm gonna do 3 sets of 3. My first set, I'm gonna suss how the 60 kg is. I'm not too sure how I'm feeling today, so if it does fly up super easy, I'm gonna go up, but we will decide that after my first set. For my strength sets, like my bench, my deadlifts, my squats, whatever it may be, I always allow myself 2 minutes and up for rest. So that allows you to fully get the energy back so you can perform your best of your abilities for your next set. So this weight is substantially lighter than my max bench. My max bench is 75 kg. So what? That's 15 kg lighter. So it should be very easy, but what I'm looking for these reps is I'm looking for a clean, motionless pause at the bottom. All right, we're gonna keep it at 60 kg. I think that was a good working weight for me. Next week, we will definitely up it because every week we try to either improve the lift or we up the weight load. All right, we got one more set here to do. Now, I always recommend to film yourself, especially your top lifts, because one, you can criticize yourself, especially for like these, for example. I will look back and see how long my pauses are. And most likely, a lot of the times I do jump the gun, and a lot of my clients do jump the gun. And that way you can go back and watch the video and then figure out that maybe I need to hold for a little bit longer. Also, I always recommend filming yourself because the amount of times that I have done a lift like my squat and stuff, and it felt like the hardest thing I've ever done. And I'm like, nah, there's no way that I will ever do that weight again. That was so hard. And then I go watch the video and it flew up. And it's like, what? How does that make sense? So when I watch that video, that gives you a little bit of confidence to know that you actually can do it. And then you can change your mental game, and changing your mental game will actually make you stronger. Wipe your bench when you're done with it, even if you are not sweaty, and especially if you're using chalk. All right, so for my next exercise, because I was doing some flat bench, it is now time to do some incline bench. An incline bench is really important for building those upper chest muscles. We're gonna be doing dumbbell incline press. I haven't done these in a while because the last block I was doing them in the Smith machine, but I think I'm gonna start with 20 kgs, and the goal is 8 reps, 8 to 10 reps, all right? I didn't realize these are so heavy. Oh my God. Sheesh. Ready, Sarah? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh my goodness. You're kidding me. Oh. Oosh. Whoosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go do 2 more sets of these, and then I will come back and show you the next exercise. Wish me luck. The goal is 8. If I hit 7 or 6, that's all right. That's all right, because next week we will just improve. All right, so next exercise I'm going to do are dumbbell flies. I prefer doing flies with dumbbells rather than the machine. I don't know, I just feel like it hits more stability muscles and honestly just hits better, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go pretty light, but performing these, I'm going to do 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. I'm gonna do 10 reps, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Not bad. Now let's get into some shoulder exercises. I'm short as hell, so we gotta lift that up. I'm gonna do the seated shoulder press this week and not do dumbbells. I do always suggest doing exercises with dumbbells because there's so much more that comes into it, like stability and other muscles and whatnot. But currently right now, I'm gonna just do it on the machine so that I can isolate just my shoulders and I don't have to worry about stabilization. 7, 8, 1. Okay, that was pretty easy. Let's not cut myself a little too short. So we're gonna add a 2.5 on each side. Oh, rough. I feel like I say this every single YouTube. What my goal is for YouTube, I'm gonna try to be as unedited, unfiltered, uncropped, you know what I mean? So that you can see what actually a true body looks like, okay? I am a fitness influencer. I do have a following. I do train a lot, but I still have unflattering angles. And I am not always going to be posed. And to be honest, when I'm filming, I actually don't really know what I look like. I'm just trying to get the exercises up so that you guys can learn from me. I actually don't enjoy training shoulders. I don't know why. When I was deep in my powerlifting prep, we just like wouldn't train shoulders ever. So maybe that's the reason why, but to be honest, I just am really not a fan. I mean, shoulders look great, don't get me wrong. When you build your shoulders, it's cool. Saying that, let's get into the next episode. Let's get into our next exercise, which will be Arnold presses. I got 10 kg dumbbells, so obviously a little bit lighter than what I would do for shoulder press and whatnot because it's more of a complex movement. Okay? Let's get her up. So basically Arnold press, it's like a press and then like a rotation. Oh. I'm tired now. All right, I'm gonna do that for 2 more sets. So that's gonna put me at 3 sets total. And then we're gonna get into our last shoulder exercise. All right, now we are gonna get into lateral raises. Now, usually I do lateral raises with dumbbells, but we are gonna be doing lateral raises with a cable today. So the biggest thing to make sure is to always initiate, this goes for everything, but always initiate the movement with the shoulder because exercises like these, very isolating movements, it's so easy to take it over with like your back or like a swing and momentum. But you want to really make sure that you're hitting it with your shoulders only. Now I'm going to be doing drop sets with this. So we are going to start with 3.75 kg on. We're going to do AMRAP of these, hopefully hitting it for at least 6. And then we're gonna drop the weight down to 2.5 and then do AMRAP of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, come on. 6, drop it. 2. I feel so weak. Frick. Oh, man. Oh, that's hard. I'm gonna do this drop set 3 more times. I expect the amount of reps to drop a lot. All right, so I'm gonna get into that and then I'll come back and show you the exercises for my triceps. All right, now let's get into the tricep exercise. You are going to need a straight attachment like this. You're going to attach it to the cable machine when it's high up, okay? And now we are gonna be doing drop sets of these. So first, you're gonna go decently heavy and your hands are gonna go on top of the bar and you're gonna push them down, all right? So biggest things here is that your elbows stay put, okay? We're gonna do 12 reps of these, 10 to 12 at least. And then you drop the weight and you're gonna grip that attachment from underneath. And you're gonna do AMRAP of these. Oh. Sheesh, okay. Damn, that's hard. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do for my tricep exercises, but I'm gonna do these for 4 sets. So by the end of the 4th set, my triceps are fried. Sometimes I pause at the bottom just to get that extra squeeze in. 2 more here. Ow. Drop the weight. And flip my grip. Ay. Can't even go. Oh, that is hard. I'm finally done the workout. Let me know if you do plan on trying this workout. And if you do, let me know if you liked it or not. I truly, truly appreciate your support. That might mean watching my videos. That might mean liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, using my code, whatever it may be. I truly appreciate you so, so much. And I really don't want that to go unnoticed. I know I say it all the time, but I honestly really, really appreciate you. As always, if there's any questions or anything that you want to know further, or if you want to suggest a video, please comment below. I love feedback. But other than that, thank you for watching my video and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.